The Light Between Oceans. So The Light Between Oceans stars Michael Fassbender, Alicia Vikander, Rachel Weisz, I believe is how you pronounce her name, and it's set in the early 1900s, just after the First World War has ended. In this movie we follow Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander, who are a married couple who are desperate to try and have a family together. However, for whatever reason, they can't seem to have kids. They've had 2 failed attempts and it both looks like they're now giving up hope. That is until one day when they see an abandoned boat floating by in the middle of the sea. They can hear crying coming from inside it, so Michael Fassbender goes out there, drags it in and finds a dead body holding a baby. Believing this to be a sign from God and a glimmer of hope, Alicia Vikander is desperate to keep this baby and convinces Michael Fassbender to do the same. However, a few years down the line they meet a woman whose husband and daughter were lost at sea, and now both of them struggle with coming to a decision of what to do next. Should they keep this baby for themselves? They've raised it for 4 years, it's their daughter, or do they give the child back to its actual mother? And now we follow these guys on a touching yet heartbreaking story, but may have a couple of you reaching for the tissues. And straight off the bat, the good thing I can say about this movie is the lead performances are absolutely fantastic. In fact, the entire cast all do a fantastic job in this movie, but none more so than Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander. They're both outstanding in this movie. When you first meet Michael Fassbender, you can see that he's a very troubled man. He served his time in the war, he's been around death a lot, he's lost a lot, and he comes to this village basically looking to be alone. That is until he meets Alicia Vikander's character, and from the first time that these two set eyes on each other, you can tell that there's some sort of spark there. There is some sort of connection. And Alicia Vikander did a very good job of bringing out the other side to Michael Fassbender's character. What made this movie even better is you bought the relationship that these two characters had. There's a nice introduction to them both, they slowly build it up from there, and both actors had really good chemistry on screen. But the biggest profit I can give both of these actors is they know how to convey such pure, raw and powerful emotion through the look in their eyes alone. They're both incredible actors and they both gave incredible performances in this movie. Rachel Weisz was also really good in this movie. I think it's the best performance I've seen from her for quite a while. You can see that she's genuinely torn up about losing her husband and her daughter, and when she meets these two characters and they actually realise who this woman is, you can see the guilt building up in Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander. We also feel sorry for them because they have raised this child as their own. This child calls them mom and dad. To her, Rachel Weisz is a complete stranger, and it is heartbreaking seeing that. This movie is also really well directed. The scenery and locations look beautiful. The cinematography is really good. The score is really good. My only real issues with this movie is it is a very slow-paced movie. It's over 2 hours long. So if you are going into this movie, then do expect to be sat down for quite a while. The only reason I mention it is normally a slow-paced movie doesn't really bother me if it's that long, so long as it keeps me invested. As long as the story keeps flowing nicely and I'm interested in the characters and where they're going. But there were a few moments in this movie where things were going on for just a little too long, and I did find myself checking the time a couple of times. And that's another flaw I have with this movie. The passing of time isn't entirely too clear. We know that time is passing, but it isn't clear as to how much time or exactly when time's passing. There are a few times where it's really nicely done, but then there are a few times where you're sat there thinking, wait, are we still in the past, or is this now a few months in the future, or where are we? But despite that, guys, this is a very heartbreaking movie with incredible lead performances. It's well directed, it's well written, the scenery and locations are beautiful, and for all that I have to give The Light Between Oceans 4 stars. So, The Light Between Oceans, have you guys seen it yet? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks as always for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, then subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks again for watching, you guys are awesome, and I'll see you all in the next video.